Nestled high in the mountains of southeastern Brazil, Ouro Preto is a town frozen in time. Its cobblestone streets and colonial architecture whisper tales of a bygone era. Founded in the late 17th century, Ouro Preto, meaning black gold, was once the epicenter of Brazil's gold rush. Miners flocked to the region, seeking their fortunes in the gold-laden hills. The town boomed, wealth flowed through its streets, shaping its destiny. Today, Ouro Preto is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is a treasure trove of Baroque architecture. The town boasts numerous churches, bridges, and public buildings. All speak to a time of opulence and grandeur. The town's well-preserved heritage offers a fascinating glimpse into Brazil's colonial past. It is a journey back in time. The discovery of gold in the late 17th century transformed Ouro Preto. It became the economic powerhouse of colonial Brazil. People from all walks of life descended upon the town. The gold rush brought immense wealth, funding extravagant buildings. These were adorned with intricate carvings and gold leaf. The legacy of the gold rush is palpable in every corner of Ouro Preto. The discovery of gold in the late 17th century had a profound impact on Ouro Preto. The sleepy settlement, nestled high in the mountains, was transformed into a bustling metropolis. People from all corners of the Portuguese Empire flocked to the region, drawn by the promise of gold. They endured treacherous journeys and braved harsh conditions for a chance to strike it rich. The influx of people led to rapid growth. Makeshift dwellings sprang up alongside grander structures. The population of Ouro Preto swelled. The once tranquil hills echoed with the sounds of mining. The clang of pickaxes against rock filled the air. The streets teemed with merchants, adventurers, and prospectors. They all contributed to the vibrant tapestry of life in the burgeoning gold town. The air was thick with dust. As Ouro Preto prospered, tensions grew between the Portuguese crown and the colonists. The Portuguese government imposed heavy taxes on gold extraction, fueling resentment among the people. The desire for autonomy and a greater share of the wealth took root. In 1789, a group of intellectuals and wealthy citizens orchestrated a daring plan. It was a conspiracy known as the Inconfidência Mineira. They aimed to overthrow Portuguese rule in Minas Gerais, yearning for an independent republic. Their vision was inspired by the ideals of the American and French revolutions. The conspiracy was ultimately foiled. Portuguese authorities, threatened by the uprising, swiftly crushed the rebellion. The most prominent figure, Joaquim José da Silva Xavier, known as Tiradentes, was executed. He became a martyr for the cause of Brazilian independence. Despite the failure of the Inconfidência Mineira, the gold rush left an indelible mark on Ouro Preto. The wealth generated during this period transformed the town. It funded the construction of magnificent churches, adorned with intricate Baroque facades. Skilled artisans and craftsmen from Portugal and other parts of Brazil flocked to Ouro Preto, drawn by the patronage of wealthy gold barons. These artisans adorned churches and public buildings with elaborate carvings and sculptures, using gold leaf and other precious materials. The legacy of gold is palpable in Ouro Preto. It is visible in the town's grand churches, felt in its cobbled streets, and echoes in the stories passed down through generations. It is a reminder of a time when Ouro Preto was at the heart of a global gold rush. Ouro Preto is a town of churches. They rise above the tiled roofs and dominate the skyline. These churches are more than just places of worship. They are masterpieces of Baroque architecture, lavishly adorned with breathtaking interiors. The most famous of these is the Church of São Francisco de Assis, a masterpiece by the sculptor Aleijadinho, considered the Michelangelo of Brazil. Despite his affliction, Aleijadinho continued to work. sculpting and designing until his death in 1814. He is said to have strapped his tools to his hands, creating some of Brazil's most iconic religious art. The Church of São Francisco de Assis is his crowning glory. The church's facade is a riot of detail, adorned with soapstone carvings depicting scenes from the life of Saint Francis. The interior is equally impressive, with a ceiling covered in a magnificent trompe-l'œil painting depicting the Assumption of the Virgin Mary. Another notable church is the Igreja de Nossa Senhora do Carmo, known for its elegant twin towers and richly decorated interior. The church contains important works of art, including paintings by Manuel da Costa Ataíde, one of the leading painters of the Brazilian Baroque period. These churches are a testament to the wealth and piety of Ouro Preto's Gold Rush era. Ouro Preto's architectural treasures are not confined to its churches. The town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a living museum of colonial architecture. The streets are paved with cobblestones and lined with grand townhouses dating back to the 18th century. These houses have been carefully preserved, painted in a riot of colors with ornate balconies. The houses have red-tiled roofs, adding to the town's charm. The Museu da Inconfidência tells the story of the Inconfidência Mineira and Brazilian independence. The preservation of these buildings is a testament to the town's commitment to its heritage. The town's isolation now protects it from the ravages of time. Ouro Preto's well-preserved heritage offers a fascinating glimpse into Brazil's colonial past. Ouro Preto's streets come alive with vibrant festivals. These celebrations blend religious devotion with folk traditions. Semana Santa, or Holy Week, is a spectacular event. The town is transformed with candlelit processions. Residents reenact the Passion of Christ. Corpus Christi celebrates the Eucharist with flower carpets. The streets are adorned with intricate designs. A grand procession features the Blessed Sacrament. These festivals reveal the soul of Ouro Preto. Music and dance play an integral role in Ouro Preto's cultural identity. The town has a rich musical heritage dating back to the colonial period. One can hear echoes of this past in the music played during festivals and celebrations. Congado is a vibrant dance combining African and Portuguese influences. Performed during religious festivals, honoring the Virgin Mary and Saint Benedict. Participants wear colorful costumes, adorned with beads and feathers. They dance to the beat of drums and other percussion instruments. The music and dance of Ouro Preto are a living expression of its cultural heritage. Ouro Preto's cultural traditions are living expressions of the town's identity. They reflect the changing times and the town's evolving identity. The people take pride in their heritage, preserving it for future generations. Cultural institutions play a vital role in keeping traditions alive. Ouro Preto's cultural tapestry is rich in color, vibrancy, and history. As the 18th century drew to a close, so did Ouro Preto's golden age. The mines, once overflowing with riches, began to dwindle. The town's population, which had swelled during the boom years, started to decline. People moved away, seeking new opportunities elsewhere. Ouro Preto's time as the economic heart of Brazil was coming to an end. But this decline proved to be a blessing in disguise. While other cities modernized and grew, Ouro Preto remained largely untouched. Its colonial architecture, once a symbol of wealth, became a poignant reminder of a bygone era. The town's isolation, once a consequence of its mountainous location, now protected it from the ravages of time. This preservation was not accidental. As early as the 1930s, there was a growing recognition of Ouro Preto's historical significance. In 1980, Ouro Preto was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This prestigious designation recognized the town's outstanding universal value. It was a testament to the unique and well-preserved Baroque architecture. The inscription brought international acclaim and a responsibility to safeguard this legacy. The designation initiated a new era of conservation. Strict regulations were put in place to preserve the town's historic buildings. Restoration projects were meticulously executed, using traditional materials and techniques. Local communities played a vital role in preserving their heritage. They took pride in their town's unique character. Today, Ouro Preto stands as a model of heritage preservation. Walking through its cobblestone streets is like stepping back in time. The town has become a living museum where the past is not merely displayed but is interwoven with the present. But Ouro Preto is not frozen in time. It is a vibrant town with a life of its own. It is home to a university, which brings a youthful energy and a spirit of intellectual inquiry. The town is also a thriving center for crafts. Local artisans continue to produce beautiful works of art in wood, soapstone, and other traditional materials. Tourism has become a vital part of Ouro Preto's economy, drawing visitors from around the world. The town has successfully managed this influx of visitors while still preserving its authenticity. Ouro Preto stands today as a remarkable testament to the enduring power of history. Its cobblestone streets, once echoing with the clatter of mule carts laden with gold, now resonate with a quieter beauty. The grand churches, their golden interiors shimmering in the candlelight, continue to inspire awe and reverence. More than just a collection of beautiful buildings, Ouro Preto offers a tangible connection to Brazil's past. Here, amidst the rolling hills and the vibrant tapestry of daily life, one can sense the ambitions and struggles that shaped a nation. The legacy of Ouro Preto extends far beyond its physical boundaries. It serves as a reminder that progress does not have to come at the expense of heritage. Ouro Preto's story is a testament to the power of preservation, the importance of community, and the enduring allure of a place where time seems to stand still. It is a place where one can wander through centuries, marveling at the artistry of the past and contemplating the lessons it holds for the present. As you stand on one of Ouro Preto's many hills, gazing out over the town's tiled roofs and church spires, you can't help but feel a sense of wonder. Ouro Preto is more than just a destination. It is an experience. It is a journey into the heart of Brazilian history and a celebration of the enduring spirit of a people and their cultural heritage.